all of the WCA events in November of 2021. What is the WCA? Well, WCA, or the World Cube Association, is the largest governor of cubing competitions. There are 11 different puzzles recognized by the WCA. All of the WCA recognized puzzles, the 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, 7x7, Pyraminx, Megaminx, Skewb, Square One, and Clock. 2x2. The 2x2, also known as the Pocket Cube, is a smaller and easier version of the normal Rubik's Cube. It is the fastest puzzle in the WCA in terms of solve time. World record single, 0.49 seconds by Maciej Sapolwelski, and world record average is 1.05 seconds by Zain Kanani. 3x3. The 3x3 Rubik's Cube is the classic Rubik's Cube that was invented by Erno Rubik in 1974. Along with the 2x2, this is the only cube in the WCA that I know how to solve currently, but this might change in the future. World record single, 3.47 seconds by Yusheng Du, and world record average, 5.32 seconds by Max Park. 4x4. The 4x4, also known as the Rubik's Revenge, is the 4x4 version of the Rubik's Cube. It is the smallest big cube. It is also the smallest cube with parity. Parity is an impossible case which is not possible on a normal 3x3, so we'll have to learn an algorithm to fix it. The world record single, 17.42 seconds by Sebastian Weyer, and world record average, 20.94 seconds by Max Park. And 5x5. The 5x5, also known as the Professor's Cube, is the 5x5 version of the Rubik's Cube. It is the largest cube made by the official Rubik's brand. World record single, 34.92 seconds by Max Park, and world record average is 39.69 seconds also by Max Park. 6x6. The 6x6 version of the Rubik's Cube is the second largest cube in the WCA. This was quite hard to make, as the first 6x6 was released in 2008, but the first 5x5 was released in 1985. World record single, 1 minute and 9.51 seconds by Max Park. World record average, 1 minute and 15.9 seconds by Max Park as well. 7x7. The 7x7 version of the Rubik's Cube is by far the largest cube and the longest cube to be solved in time in WCA. It's also one of the least competed puzzles in the WCA. World record single, 1 minute and 40.89 seconds by Max Park. World record average, 1 minute and 49.57 seconds by Max Park. Pyraminx. The Pyraminx is probably the easiest puzzle in the WCA. It's also the only four-sided twisty puzzle in the WCA, as it's shaped like a tetrahedron. World record single, 0.61 seconds by Zainaj Majasic, and world record average is 1.83 seconds by Timon Kolansky. Megaminx. The Megaminx is the only puzzle that's shaped like a dodecahedron in the WCA. A dodecahedron is a shape that has 12 sides and each face is shaped like a pentagon. World record single, 27.22 seconds by Juan Pablo Wanchi. World record average, 30.39 seconds by Juan Pablo Wanchi. Skewb. The Skewb is a twisty puzzle that turns impossibly on 4 axes. It might look hard, but it's actually easier to learn than a 3x3. So if you already know how to solve a 3x3, then this should be easy. World record single, 0.93 seconds by Andrew Huang, and world record average is 2.03 seconds by Lucas Berliga. Square One. The Square One is the only puzzle in the WCA that shapeshifts. Shapeshifting means when the puzzle is scrambled, it turns into a different shape from its solved state. World record single, 4.59 seconds by Martin Vazele Edgal, and world record average is 6.34 seconds by David Epstein. Clock. The Rubik clock, commonly known as just clock in the WCA, is is in the WCA currently, even though it doesn't look like any of the previous puzzles. It might actually be removed in the future like the Rubik's Magic. World record single 2.87 seconds by Yoon Hao Lo. World record average 3.86 seconds by Yoon Hao Lo. These are not the only events, and more. There are actually more events like one-handed blindfolded and pure moves, which makes up a total of 17 events. These are just the events in November of 2021. There might be more events added and some events removed. It's the end. This is the end of the presentation. Hope you enjoyed and please leave a like and subscribe.